So in today's video, I want to take a look at all the Habs young defensemen, and I also want to talk about the new guy, Nicklas Lindstrom. Just kidding. I wish it was Nicklas Lindstrom, but for now, we're just gonna have to settle for the watered down version who likes to go by the name of Gustav Lindstrom. And you know what? I already can't wait to see him play and see how he looks, because everybody seems to have a different opinion on him. If you ask Grant McKegg, holy smokes, he's a beauty. You see, McKegg's already got him ahead of Justin Barron, he's got him ahead of Honda Civic, which means, of course, if the Habs don't move Jack Eye or Harris over to the right side, oh yes, Grant is penciling in Lindstrom as the second pairing defenseman in Montreal. Wow. Now look, I know, some of you are probably rolling your eyes over this already. It's Grant. But this guy's been freaking me out lately, okay? In 2022, it seemed like he knew the Habs were picking Slavkovsky way before it happened. It also felt like he knew the Habs were interested in Reinbacher this year as well. So at this point, if Grant McKegg says that the earth is shaped like a triangle, then I'd have to stop and really think about it, okay? He's pretty much Grant Stradamus right now. And if he's right and Lindstrom comes over here and he plays well in Montreal, then hey, nobody's going to be happier than me. But personally, I wouldn't get too excited just yet, and here's why. Grant seems like he's the only guy right now that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about Gustav. You want to know who should know more about Lindstrom than anyone? Detroit Red Wings fans. Lindstrom was drafted by the Red Wings and he played 128 games over the past few seasons. And guess what? Wings fans just don't really seem to have a whole lot of good to say about him at all right now. They've been saying he's not a good skater, he's slow, he's not able to process the game well enough in his own zone. They pretty much consider him a fringe NHLer at best, like a seventh defenseman. And I mean, as of right now, overall, Wings fans seem like they're pretty happy with the Jeff Petrie trade. I haven't seen anyone crying over losing Lindstrom. But of course, a change of scenery could also go a long way sometimes, so keep your fingers crossed. Now, late last night I went out and I asked the wisest people that I know. I asked the Grasshoppers where they thought Lindstrom would play next season. 26% of them said the NHL, 44% said the AHL, and 30% said that he was going to start in Laval but eventually get called up. So there you have it, your voice has been heard. But anyway, let's get an updated look at some of the defensemen that the Canadiens have in the system right now. Keep in mind, this is not in any particular order at all, okay? This is not how I expect the defense pairings to look next season. It's just a list, boys. Settle down. Now, the guys in red, personally, I feel like they're all gonna play in the NHL at some point next season, and the guys in the blue are pretty much prospects. But you gotta admit, it's looking pretty sharp. Now, you're going to notice Mattias Norlinder is not even on this list because, according to Grant McKegg, Norlinder's not even going to play in Laval this season. He's done. He's not going to sign a new contract in Montreal. It almost sounds like he tapped out. Okay, maybe he just wants to play closer to home. Maybe he feels like there's just too much competition on Montreal's back end, which does make a lot of sense. And it is kind of crazy because only a couple of years ago, man, Mattias Norlinder was one of the best defense prospects in the system, and we were all just going bananas about him. Remember that? He was great. He was the best. And now look at the cupboards. Gee whiz. But anyway, that does it for this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Do you feel like Lindstrom is going to be a good player for the Canadiens, or do you think that Wings fans are right and he's going to be a career fringe NHLer? I want to hear all about it. Don't forget to slap the like button on the way out of here. And hey, I'll see you next time.